A physics student checks his or her syllabus and notices this: acceleration, force, work, energy, power. The first thing that comes to his mind is, oh my god, how do I cover all these topics? I want to cover all that topics. And that's the problem. From there, the fear creeps in. Oh god, how will I do this? But what you need to understand is that what diligent student does is that they check patterns. They check how these topics are connected. It might look like different topics, but they are topics jammed into one. It's a one whole bunch of topics that make up each other. What do I mean? They have the same concept. They are connected. For instance, acceleration is a change in velocity. Change in velocity or change in speed. How your speed is changing. Now, for something to change speed, you have to apply force to that thing. You have to apply force. So can you see it? Force gives us acceleration. Can you see that they are connected? Even though they might look like different topics, but they are a lump of topics clumped into one. So force causes acceleration. In the same way, if you're applying force on something, you are doing work. So if you use force to cause acceleration, at the same time, you are doing what? Work. Can you now see the connection, that they are connected? Instead of you to treat it as 5 different topics, why don't you look at it as subtopics clumped into one? So with that, it becomes interesting. You can see that there's nothing difficult about it. Now, if I'm doing work, that means I am expending energy. Expending energy. So because energy is the ability to do work. So when you do work, energy is expended. So from force, I now cause acceleration. Can you see the connection? So as the thing is accelerating because you're applying force on something. At the same time, you are doing work. And energy is what? The ability to do work. So since I'm doing work, that means I'm expending what? Energy. Can you now see the connection? So the next one now is power. Power simply means the rate at which you are doing work. How effective is your work? So if I'm expending energy, that means I'm exerting power. If I'm doing enough work, that means power is being used at a particular time. So from energy, that means I am using up power. That means the rate you are doing that work. Are you doing that work well? Are you doing that work with a deadline? Power shows how fast you are in doing the work at a particular time. So look at it, the connection. I'm applying force to move an object. That means acceleration. And as the object is moving, that means I'm doing work on the object. While doing work, I am using energy. Now, doing a particular work, that means I'm using up my power. Can you see how they are connected? So instead of saying we have 5 different topics, try and check the connections. It makes it more interesting.